Okay, bitches, what up? I have a pimple today. A fucking pimple, and it hurts so fucking bad. And yes, I look like garbage right now. I'm not wearing fucking makeup right now. Okay, thank you. And sometimes I always look bad when I fucking don't wear makeup. Sometimes I look good when I don't wear makeup. But right now, I just happen to look kind of mid. Okay, my hair's kind of scraggly and weird, and this doesn't do anything for my skin tone. Okay, damn, get off my dick. Fuck. That's good. Today I'm drinking an iced coffee. And I know you're jealous. I look like a witch. I don't know what's going on with my lips. I woke up yesterday and I had a pimple. This pimple. And it hurt so bad. And like a pimple on my lip in here. This is so fun. No art content today because people don't watch it. People don't watch that. They don't seem to care. Which is wonderful. I mean, I think if I keep posting, eventually somebody will care. Because it's the only thing I can do. I have no other talents. Okay, I've studied photography. I've studied animation and visual design, graphic design, art. That's it. I can read a book or two. I'm really good at Tetris. Is that a career? Is playing Tetris a career? I need to find a headband. I'm gonna pause because I don't like editing these. Oof. Okay. Okay. Maybe. My dog is wheezing. I think that's how dogs cough. They kind of go, they kind of wheeze. I get worried about her every time it happens, and I'm like, no, she's just coughing. But she seems so panicked. Where's my damn? Oh, it's already on. Okay. I use this fucking Garnier. It's 50 SPF chemical sunscreen with vitamin E and aloe vera. And it's invisible. And I know you can get sunscreen moisturizer for your face. You don't have to get literal. I think of actual like sunscreen spray sunscreen, which I heard isn't even good. And put that on your face. But this is the only thing that actually looks good, okay? Because I have, what is this? Collagen moisturizer with SPF 20. Okay, collagen moisturizer with SPF. I don't know why it's dirty. What did I spill on it? With SPF 20, and I never use it because it just sits on top of my skin. Whereas this actually gets absorbed by my skin. Yeah, it does. And it makes my skin like feel moisturized. I don't even wear moisturizer anymore. I just wear the sunscreen. I wear sunscreen and eyebrow tint. Yeah, I use a dark eyebrow tint on my eyelashes because it's hard to find black mascara, and then I use a lip tint to kind of just fill in. Because it's not that I do have kind of thin lips, but wait. Let me just stretch out my mouth because the muscles around here get really tight and then it's hard for me to actually move my mouth. So the lips are up here, but they're like discolored. They get kind of white up there. Kind of like skin colored instead of lip colored. So I just use lip tint to like fill that in. And like here, because the same problem happens here. You can see it's like here and then it goes up. Where this side doesn't have that problem. Side with a big pimple on it. Anyway. Should I spray it on my face? I always spray it on my hands. Should I spray it on my face for the video? I don't want to get it on my eye. I'm not going to change it up just for you. I used to start with my forehead for some reason, even though it doesn't absorb into my forehead. It kind of does a little bit, but obviously I think you have more, like, does it absorb through the pores? I don't know how things absorb into your skin, but I just feel like it's obvious that things would absorb into the cheeks because I feel like there's more skin there. The skin on my forehead's very thin. I thought that was another pimple. That's just a freckle. Oh, what's happening? I'm becoming paranoid. I'm pretty sure I only have this pimple. Because I rarely eat sugar unless I'm like going hog wild. Going hog wild on some ice cream. And I think I've been going hog wild on some ice cream. And also Nutella. I had Nutella on bread like 2 days ago. And that's when the pimple appeared. Coincidence? Usually I get a towel and I wipe off my hands. I know you're meant to put more sunscreen on than that. I'm just gonna rub it into my hands. Wub. I know you're supposed to put more sunscreen on than that. Okay. And I also know that you're meant to reapply it every like 4 hours or something. But I don't go outside. This is honestly just to protect me from the sun that comes in through the windows. The blinds. And bitch, the sun is setting at 5 o'clock, okay? I'm just making excuses. I don't want to reapply it after I've reapplied my makeup. That'd be crazy. And when I go outside, I wear a baseball cap. Because I'm self-conscious and it makes me feel better about myself. It also makes me feel like I'm doing something shady. Like I have to cover my face. It makes me feel like Villanelle from Killing Eve. You know why she'd like wear the baseball cap after she like murdered someone and she'd just walk away casually? That's how I feel, okay? Because I'm wearing a baseball cap and I'm covering my face. Ugh. I talked about this before. This iced coffee is delicious, but these rubber straws, they kill the taste in my mouth. And then after I swallow, it's like the aftertaste is what I want, but the rubber in my mouth with the coffee is absolutely diabolical. I'm just stretching my mouth. It really hurts because of this pimple. It hurts. Ugh. I look so cute. When I turn my head like this and I have the big poofy ponytail. Who is that child? I look like a child. Okay. I used to wear Malibu. This Malibu mint flavor SPF 30 lip balm because the mint kind of it like what's the word? It like irritates the lips, so it puffs them up a little bit. Lip plumper. Plumps up the lips, but it ran out. And I saw some in the store yesterday because I guess it's not summer anymore. So they're not like selling them. And so I thought I need to buy like 3 of these, but one was £3. Okay, the pack comes with this and 2 other things. This one's tropical flavor and this one's vanilla flavor. I don't know why it says flavor, it should say scent. I just dug some of the mint one out with my thumb. Yeah, it was £3 and I had like no money at the time. Because as you know, I'm saving money. To buy a laptop? Not a laptop, a computer. Because I've never had a computer off my own. And by the way, I have crazy dry skin, so if you're going to complain about the amount of lip balm I'm going to put on today, you don't know the struggle. You don't know the struggle. Does anyone else's lip skin just fall off? It just falls off. I don't know if my dry skin is why the muscles around here are so tight. Because the skin under here is very dry also. Because this is like, it's like keratosis pilaris. It affects the hair follicles, the hair shaft. And like around here, I guess is where like, I guess you have hair follicles here, even though there's no hair. Because that would be like if I was a man, that's where my beard would be. And that's where it's really, really dry. But that's also where it's tight. So I don't know if that's causing the muscle tightness plus stress. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay. Okay, sure, yeah. I plucked my eyebrows like a month ago. And I trimmed them like a month ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think. 3 weeks ago. And they still haven't grown back. They looked gorgeous before. And especially since I thought that my hair was never going to grow back. Because I used to overpluck them. And then it did grow back. And then for some reason, I felt ugly one day. And for some reason that meant, okay, time to pluck my eyebrows just a little bit. I plucked them just a little bit. And then for some reason I trimmed them. Big mistake. Because they still haven't recovered. I'm losing it. I feel kind of sick. I need a burp or something. I need to take a vitamin. Not that that's going to solve it. But, oh, okay. But, unrelated, I need to take a vitamin. Yeah. I got these, they're, lenses. And I lost them and I found them yesterday. So guess what? Guess what's happening? Why isn't it focused? It's just blurry. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Is there dirt on it? It wasn't blurry before, and I know they're meant to be for the back camera, but they can work with the front camera. Okay. Sup, bitches? Oh, you can see more of my room. That's awesome. Alright. My body looks so skinny. It's tiny. I was talking about, I took a vitamin. This is too distracting. It's awesome, but I can't have any distractions when I'm trying to hold a conversation. And I'm trying to hold a very important conversation with you right now. Thank you very, very much. You know how important our conversations are. You're to the side a little bit. Can you just look at me and not to the side? That's wonderful. Thank you. So, how are you? I have this cheap ass eyebrow tint. I have this fucking clear eyebrow gel. I don't know if I should do the inside of my eyebrows with the eyebrow gel and the outside with the eyebrow tint, or just do the whole thing with the tint. Also, I'm going to be using my fucking camera for the mirror, which is a risky move, but I'm going to be doing it nonetheless. I've been thinking a lot about digital drawing because I know I'm going to get a computer. Oh, what I was saying earlier was that I got paid yesterday. Okay, I got paid yesterday. Not that much. I don't get paid that much. I'm unemployed. It's unemployment. It's like 155 a month. Yeah, I got some yesterday. And I have 130 in my savings. And so that plus the 155. I'm putting this all out there, how much money I have. I don't care. I don't know why people keep that a secret. Why do you keep it a secret? I'm poor. Okay, I'm poor. I'm unemployed. Whoa, look at my life. Look what I'm doing. I live at home. There's a 9-year-old's bed over there, and that's my bed with a nude painting on top. I don't know if it's a nude painting. I honestly, I love the painting so much, and when I put it up, I was like, is this inappropriate? Because I can't do what I want with this room because I share it. This painting, I was like, is it inappropriate? Because there's no nipple. It's just the shape of a boob. Is it inappropriate? I don't think it's inappropriate. I think my mother would think it's inappropriate. But I don't think it's inappropriate. I think it's just the shape of a boob. I was talking about money. Anyway, I put the painting up anyway because I love it. I love it. It's Der Traum by Franz Marc, and I'm pretty sure I bring it up in every single video. Like some kind of, like, obsessed psycho. Yeah. Right, I got paid yesterday. And today I need to go buy some groceries. And I thought I could save my money I'm doing this slowly because I'm not looking in the mirror. I thought I could buy a computer with 280 is what I got. But I need to buy groceries. So I'm thinking I should save 100 of the money, and then I've got... I'm the worst with numbers. But I love budgeting. I love saving money. And then I've got 230. It's like when I have to count, I have to shut my whole brain off and only focus on the numbers. Because my brain's all over the place. There's too many distractions in there. I got a comment. I woke up this morning and I checked my comments. And one guy commented something very nice. But then underneath the comment, it was like poems. Something about Muhammad. And what religion is that? What religion is Muhammad? I don't remember. But he was it was religious. And it was like the comment had chapters. I don't know if comments have word counts, but I'm certain he hit it. He hit the word count. I don't know if he was trying to convert me. I'm not religious. I'm not religious, although I did attend a high school that taught creationism. We were taught that fossils were put there to test our faith in God. They were put there by the devil. And now, I love archaeology. I love anthropology. Every time I'll be doing something, and then I'll get a random thought, like, how did wasps evolve? And then I'll spend 3 days on website after website trying to map it out, because turns out there's not a straight answer. I think bug evolution is something that people don't really have a grasp on, because it's hard to find bug fossils and stuff. But there's a YouTuber, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name, and I don't like editing videos, so I'm not going to edit this and put her name in. Fuck, what's her name? Oh. I don't remember. She does videos on evolution and the periods of throughout time. I can't name a period. Cambrian, Mesozoic era, Jurassic, Columbian, the Columbian period. It's where everyone spoke Spanish. I don't know if they speak Spanish in Colombia. Okay, I think they do. Yeah, I need to buy groceries. So I need to wait another month before I can get a computer, but that also means I'm saving more, which means probably a better computer. Yeah, I had an in-depth conversation with someone yesterday about, also my nose is red, I know. I said a week ago that I have some infection or some shit going on in there, and it's been going on for months, and I don't know what's going on with my nose. Okay, just ignore it. I didn't just ignore it. That's what I do. I don't go to why would I go to the doctor for shit? My doctor is garbage. Okay, you have to wake up at 6 a.m. to get on hold with them, and then it's they only take appointments for that day. I'm like, well, I need to see the doctor. And they're like, well, is it an emergency? Are you dying? Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital if you're dying. I'm like, I'm not dying, but I would like to see the doctor. And they're like, well, I have no more appointments for today. He's all booked up. And I was like, well, I was just on hold for 5 hours. My phone died, and then I had to put it back on the charger. That's how long I was on hold for. Listening to your dumbass music. Okay, I was caller number 9 for 2 hours straight. And they're like, well, that's not my problem. I'm like, well, if you ran out of appointments today, why didn't you just take everyone off hold and just hang up? Instead of letting the call go through just to tell me that I can't have an appointment today. That was cathartic. That whole little conversation was cathartic. You are caller number 9. It's a very small practice, and they swap out the doctors. It's people if I there's certain things where people have to ask who your doctor is, and I can't give a straight answer because every time it's someone different, they swap out the doctors. It's one doctor works there per day, 1 or maybe 2, occasionally 2. It's rare, but it's a family doctor's. It's my family's doctor, so I can't swap. I wanna, and my mom wants to, but she'll never do it, and I'll never do it. So it's just a problem. I never fucking go to the doctor anyway. Last time I went, I was 12. And I had a persistent cough for months, like 2 months. No, that wasn't it. I was getting checked for breast cancer. No. No, I didn't go to the doctor for that. Cause you know whenever you grow boobs, there's like a solid thing in there. I think it's the milk duct or some shit. But there's a solid lump in there and you didn't have that before. So obviously you're like 12 or 11 years old and you feel this solid lump, and that's what everyone tells you to look out for. So I went to my mama. I was like, is something wrong? And she was like, I don't think so. Anyway, I did go to the doctor for the cough. I just remembered having, he had to put a stethoscope, like, in between my tits. And that's what I was remembering. And that's unrelated. It just made me feel weird. He was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Which, that is weird. Because the, like, tits are in the way of the heart. I never thought about that. I'm not a doctor. But I wonder how that affects, like, women's health. Like, how, like, did you know heart attacks and, like, strokes and stuff affect women more than men? I always thought it was men more than women. But apparently, women be having heart attacks left and right. But because their symptoms are different, because it shows up different, they just don't get seen for it. They don't get help for it. So they just be dying from fucking heart attacks, bitch. Women's hearts are weaker than men's. Men have a lower mortality rate, higher mortality rate, lower mortality. Men be dying more, sure, but women's hearts apparently are weaker than men's, so they be having more heart attacks and shit. And apparently they're just never being seen or diagnosed with heart problems, despite it being more frequent in women. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this cheap ass W7 Lift and Sculpt Face Shaping Contour palette. Look at these colors, by the way. I don't think any of these colors match my skin tone. So whenever I use this, I have a lot of setting powder. I've only used this to like try to sculpt my face. I don't do that, but I tried maybe twice. Once, sometimes I try to make my face look more masculine. I try drag a little bit. I dabble. And then it comes out looking garbage. But by the way, that's really easy because I feel like I already have like a masculine face shape. So the harder part, it's not looking like a boy. The hard part is looking like an adult man and not a child. Because if you're like a male female drag queen, if you're a drag queen, not a drag king, and you look younger, that's like a good thing. But for a drag king, looking like an 11-year-old boy is bad. But being a... Anyway. I'm gonna take the lightest color and like bring out my eye a little bit. See how it's dark on the inside? See how it's dark on the inside? My eye looks smaller. That's crazy, my eye looks smaller. Okay. Let me try that with, this is so old, there's no text on it. I was gonna say the brand, but bitch, there is no brand. Let me try. I'm just dabbing it a little bit. My phone battery's at 15%. I need a burp. Okay. I'm sorry. It still looks smaller. I made a mistake. But when I do like dark eyeshadow, it looks smaller also. So what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do about it? Does anyone else get noises from their like throat? I feel like air gets trapped in the like folds of the vocal cords or like the throat or something, and then they get like released and it makes like a little noises, and it's so loud. But I've never heard anybody else make noises like that. They just come from me, and people are like, they rarely acknowledge them, but like people I'm like close to are like, that was so fucking loud, and I'm like, I know, why does nobody else talk about it? What the hell is that noise that happens? So I have just like a super constricted throat. What was I doing? I was gonna try eyeliner, like a red underneath, today, but I'm not using. Oh, there's another flavor, watermelon flavor. I'm not using a mirror today, so that's gonna be tricky and weird. It's gonna be tricky and a little weird. A little tricky. A little weird. All my makeup just fell out. I've had this since I was 10. Along came Betty. Pretty White lip gloss. You know I don't be using it. Okay, I have this. What is it? Hang on. There's too much stuff everywhere now. Everything just fell out of the bottom of this Johnson's face cream box, which is what it was in. So everything's everywhere right now. Yeah, it came with this lipstick, I think. Olivia Heel, which is like the cheap like home bargains. The cheap bargain store makeup. Which, by the way, this in the bottom, this fell off. Can I get it off again? Yeah. This stuff in the bottom is jelly. It's goopy jelly. Sick. I didn't know that it was like a jelly. By the way, I thought this color was banging, but it's a little too like dark. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, I thought the recording was paused for a second. So I'm gonna go under my eye, on the inside. The mess underneath me right now, that mess of makeup, is driving me crazy. Also, the fact that I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I can't really see what I look like. I can just see what I look like on camera. Wow. Get ready with me to buy groceries. Get ready with me to buy groceries. Get ready. Get ready. With me to buy groceries. Where's my brine? By the way, I got this brine gel. It sucks. Okay, it sucks. It sucks. It's like the newer version of... Where'd it go? Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. This. And so I thought it was like the same formula. It says the exact same stuff on it. Makeup Gallery, Slay the Brow, Brow Gel. But this one, this newer one, sucks. Made me look so ugly. I need more coffee. By the way, makeup doesn't usually take me this long. But obviously I'm talking and shit. She's talking and shit. Ugh, the lens I want to use on this camera isn't going on. But the smaller lens goes on. So maybe this bigger lens is like broken. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna pause because I'm not doing anything right now. Yeah, it's not working, but watch this though. Okay, watch this. It's gonna get blurry for a second, and then I'm gonna put the lens over it. I'm just gonna hold it over. Why is it not working? Okay, I'm gonna hold my phone. I'm so sorry it just went dark for a second. BTW. Why is it blurry? That's interesting. What if this? Ooh. I love fisheye lenses. I love how you can see the whole room. I love how it distorts proportion. Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna try something else. I fixed it. Turns out there wasn't a problem to begin with, and I'm just a little slow. Can this be what this looks like now from the rest? Like, I love how I'm like in a room. I'm not focused. Maybe I can move it. I love how you can see every inch of this room. You can see shit that's on my desk. This is a vase of flowers. Dead flowers. I mean... Dad. What if I do my makeup with this lens? I can't even... I feel like you're so far away. What if you get closer? I feel like this would work better with the back camera. That's my thumbnail. Wait, let me... It looks like I'm doing makeup. Thumbnail. Probably. I don't know. I have to take this off because I'm trying to do my makeup here. Yeah, my mirror over there is used as a hat stand. Look. I can show you everything. See all the hats? On the pink thing? What's crazy is that my room usually isn't a mess, but then I start recording. And instead of putting things away, like I usually do, I just lift them and I set them over there. So every time I change the angle, you can see a mess over there, but that's not even usually there. It makes me seem messy. Woo-hoo. I'm living life. Okay. Other eye. Let's just do the whole thing. I was looking for brown eyeliner. Brown. Well, let me smudge this first. Ooh. I'm feeling kind of sick. Maybe it's the iced coffee or on an empty stomach. Maybe the laxatives I took 3 days ago are finally kicking in. I don't poop. I was thinking in my head before I said that out loud, is this okay to say? Because I know I need to burp again. Because I like oversharing. I think it's funny. I honestly think it's not that serious. But because I'm a woman, people online see me oversharing for fun and they think that it's a fetish. They assume it's a fetish. Because of course everything a girl does is porn. Everything. If this makes you horny, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for how horny I make you. Because I'm just sitting here, dog. I'm just sitting here. Sometimes I show you my outfits. But we're friends. I thought I could do that. I thought I could show you my outfits and also not have to edit out every time I burp. I'm not going to edit out every time I burp, and if you jack off to that, that's fine. I want you to know it's fine, okay? But don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. Just like the video. Can you do that? Can you like the video once you're done or before you even get started? Subscribe and like the video, please. Thank you. I'm just trying to smudge. Because if I do, I have deep set eyes. I don't know if they're hooded. I think this one, or one of them's hooded. I think this one's hooded. Another one's more deep set than hooded. But you find that with deep set eyes, are usually one that's more hooded than the other and one that's more like deep set. So eyeliner and eyeshadow is difficult. I usually focus on the bottom, on the outside. Because if I do dark, it just kind of, like here, it kind of just brings the brow bone out more. And that's not the look I'm going for. I don't understand, well, I do understand. People who don't have deep set eyes, they do eyeliner, heavy eyeliner, to make it look like they do. Sometimes. To make it look like they have like when you, like, the I don't give a fuck face, like. I just realized there's grid lines on my screen. Like 3/4. Not 3/4. Thirds. Thirds is the word you're looking for, you dumb little skank. You dumb little skank. Positivity! What happened to positivity? We were being positive. We were being positive. I have 1 minute left of recording time. So once that runs out, I'm going to go delete some stuff and then I'm going to start recording again. Yeah. Yesterday, my video was so bland and boring and had no energy, but that's just how I was feeling. I'm trying to do a video every day. So even whenever I'm feeling like I have no energy, bitch, I'm still going to fucking pump out a fucking video. Motherfucker. Okay, a fucking art video. Motherfucker. Because that's what I do when I'm feeling kind of plum. Motherfucker. I fucking draw a fucking little video. Thank you. I draw a little video. I draw a little picture. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Anymore. I also say I don't drink. The The video ended right as I said that. I didn't have a chance to redeem myself. Whatever. I have to go delete videos now. I pressed record again. I said I wouldn't. I have to go delete videos and then press record. Okay, I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me. And my phone's not at a weird angle because it's... Ow! Because it's on the charger. So it's at a weird angle. Which, the fact that I can get it to actually stand up while it's charging, when I couldn't do that before, it's a miracle. Okay, it's a miracle. I hate this angle, though. Because you're meant to be... You're like this. You're like... How do I even... Why is that so difficult? You're like this when you should be over here. You should be tilted a little towards me. Yes, you are not. I need to find something to put maybe behind the camera. Maybe behind, maybe this goo guy. This goo bag. Oh no, I killed him. There's a hole in this. Ew. Anyway. You're never facing me. Are you never facing me? I thought that's the way the camera usually sat when it's not on the charger, but the fact that I don't think you've ever seen this angle. Are you ever facing me actually, or are you always just facing this way? Oh my god. Makeup. I was smudging. I already put makeup on. Oh my god, you distracted me so bad by actually looking at me. I'm seeing the world in a new light. Why am I doing both my eyes at the same time? Like, bitch, if I do that, I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. This one has that, highlight cream on it. So I'm just going to do a little on this side just to even them on it. Also, there's no mascara on this side. I know, okay, I'm getting to it. Once I was hanging with these guys. I was hanging with the guys. And they were like telling me to like, I don't know, call my friends and like invite them over. So we could have like a group hang. I was like, I don't have any friends. And he said, girls like you always have friends. I was, I think, 18 or 17. And I don't know what that means still to this day. Girls like me always have friends. What's a girl like me? What's a girl like me? I don't understand what he was saying. A girl like me. Girls like you always have friends. I think he said lots of friends. Girls like you always have lots of friends. Huh? Girls like me? Me? Clearly, you've never met a girl like me. Clearly, you don't know who I am, okay? If you think girls like me always have friends. I am sitting here by myself with my dog. Talking to myself. Talking to my reflection is what's happening. Talking to my reflection, drinking iced coffee. Hi, hello everybody. I need to put mascara on my other eye. I was just thinking about that this morning. Girls like me. If there's any guys watching this, I know there are, hello. If there's any man watching this who know maybe that kind of like douchey guy. I'm only ever friends with douchey guys. We could get into that. I know why, but we could like you know the kind of guys that like a girl will date and then afterwards be like, he was a total psychopath. It's like I see guys like that and I relate to them because they're detached from reality and kind of in the same way that I am. And then it's like, what's that meme? He was my king, I was his queen or some shit. Like the Joker and Harley Quinn. obviously that's I'm joking. Obviously I'm joking. But then they always end up to being like more emotional than I am, more like, I don't know. There was just a period in my life where I just didn't care. And I'm not talking about like a sexual relationship or dating or anything at all. Nothing like that. Literally just friends. Literally just, do you want to hang out? And then we hang out and we go and like day drink or something. I was trying to think of something. He admits all of his crimes to me and I'm like, whoa dude, that was fucked up. And it keeps happening. It keeps happening. And the fact that I don't even hold back and I tell these people, you're legit, like, manipulative to everyone around you. I don't understand how everyone sees it. And then there's been a couple of times where it turns out, where everyone finds out that, like, or like, he does something that's, like, too far. And these people, like, that surround him, like, find out. And then they tell me, you've been saying this from the start. How did you know? I didn't believe you, but now I see that he's like a manipulator. I'm like, I don't know. How did you not see? It's just, it's right there. He's like a guy. I understand that you're like blind to it because you're looking for like a male figure in your life. So you're looking for direction from him. So I understand that you're like looking past some shady stuff. But I'm personally, I get nothing from men. I get nothing from men. I think they're funny. I think they're funny. And I think because I'm not looking for like a male figure in my life to like tell me what to do, whereas a lot of people seemingly are, men and women, more men are looking for male authority figures in their life because men have like daddy issues. And so in their friendships, that's why a lot of men talk about their friends like they're literally in love with them, because they are. They're fucking obsessed. And the friends that they're always obsessed with are always the most racist, vile, putrid man in existence. And these men who seem fine and innocent are fucking in love with them. What was I talking about? I just had like a stream of consciousness, by the way. So consciousness. So if I get comments like critiquing this part of the video, just know that I didn't really think it through before I started talking out loud. I was meant to separate these eyelashes before they dried, but now they're all dry and stuck together. Why do people stick their eyelashes together on purpose? This goes back to my mascara theory. My mascara theory. Chunky and clunky. It's chunky and clunky. It's the chunky and clunky theory. If you want to know about my mascara theory, watch the video that's titled Mascara Theory. I called it conspiracy theory, even though it's not a conspiracy theory. But that's what gets the views, because people see the word conspiracy theory and they think that it's like all the way to the top. Even though it's just makeup, dog. It's just makeup. I'm not really friends with most women because women make me nervous. Women make me nervous. Women make me nervous. Men make me giggle, women make me nervous. By the way, man, if you're watching this, obviously there are exceptions to the rule. I'm not saying every single guy is like that. Okay. Calm your little brain for a second. There are exceptions to the rule. I have a brother. I have nephews. Okay. That's the way guys they have like a daughter and they're like, I never realized that women were people before. I thought they were just sex objects, but now I see that they think and they have brains and they have lives, and then they fuck up their daughter either way because they don't understand. Bro, just treat your daughter like she's a son. Literally just imagine her as a guy. Okay. Does that help? Does that help? Everyone's affected by sexism. If I'm writing, because I write a lot, if I'm like writing a female character, I myself have to think of her as a guy, as a male character, in order to like write her in a fair way. And I'm a woman. And of course I'm affected by internal misogyny. Of course. Of course. Let's do my makeup more. Let's do my makeup more. Let's do my makeup more. Really, I have these big eyes, so really, I just need to bring attention to them, and I don't really have to do lipstick, but I like to even out my lips. Lipstick isn't, it looks terrible on me because I got dry, cracked lips. People will be like, well, put some gloss on there. Gloss just brings attention to the grossness of my mouth. I need this, like, matte tint. Literally a marker on my fucking face so that it stays in place. It doesn't look weird, it doesn't look off. It's just tinting the lighter areas of my lips. Lip liners and pencils, they look bad on my mouth because they don't stay in place. They're like smudged and weird. Harsh, like I try to do eyeliner all the time, right? Little winged eyeliner, but it looks garbage. Okay, it looks garbage. I need smudged. I need smeared. Smear the makeup all over my face. Nothing defined. Kind of light and airy. There's something on my mouth. I can't see it on camera, but I can feel it. Is it a piece of skin or is it hair? Ow, okay. 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 You see how it's lighter up here? I couldn't even open my mouth there for a second. My jaw locked up. That's why I'm always stretching it. I just got very dehydrated because the coffee, I feel like the coffee is being digested by my body and it's like pulling all the water from my skin. It's pulling all the water from my body. What did I say earlier? Don't talk about the amount of lip balm I use. My hands are starting to get shaky too from the caffeine. One iced coffee. One. This much. Not like a big tall glass. This much. Lip tint. And then I also have this like... Okay. This Shein what do you call this? For the flush lip and cheek tint. I don't think it goes with my skin tone, or I just don't know how to apply it. Sometimes I put it on my lips, but then it looks like I got a disease. This is also from Shein, by the way. I don't often buy from there, but when I do, I make sure to get products that I know will work. Usually makeup, like whenever you're buying online, or certain things you can buy and certain things you shouldn't buy. Don't buy dresses online. Don't buy jeans online. I mean, no, because then you can't see how it fits and stuff. Usually like headbands, makeup, wigs, stuff like that you can buy online, and they usually work. They're usually good quality. I don't know, clothes, you always gotta check what it's made out of. If it's made out of polyester or acrylic, if it's more than 40% polyester or more than 40% acrylic fabric, just any kind of synthetic fabric, don't buy it. It's going to be shiny. It's going to look ridiculous. I bought this because it's like 60% cotton. This is also from Shein. Oh my god. Who am I? I'm just... Everything I'm wearing is from Shein. Everything. That's why I've got a pimple on my face. Because they give it to me. Anyway, I don't think this is my skin tone, but I'm just going to use it to like fill in the edges. And I'm going to open my mouth as wide as possible so that it doesn't pool, P-O-O-L, swimming pool, in the cracks in my mouth. Because I got a very wrinkly mouth. Cracks and stuff, cracks and bumps. You can see there's a bump here, and that's permanent. There's one here. This one used to be black, but then I like scraped it off, and it's coming back. Oh my god, once I was like insane or something. I don't know what I was doing, but this mole on my head, I cut it off. I got a knife, I sterilized it, or like a little box cutter and tweezers, and I cut into it. I did surgery on myself, and I removed this one. Okay, I pulled it with the tweezers like this, and with the knife I went I cut the mole out of my head. And this one. But, by the way, if you didn't know, if you're not like, they come back, because there's still like, underneath, there's still like this stuff. It's like pulling out a weed, but there's still roots under there. They come back, but less pigmented, because it was very, very dark and big because of the sun. And so I just cut it out of my fucking head. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. I can't even think back to like the mental state I was in when I cut a mole out of my head. But whenever I get like an ingrown toenail and stuff, I also do surgery on myself. It's fun. It's fun to like sit on the floor with a towel and sterilize everything and like pull back the skin and just cut the nail out. It's fun. It's like playing doctor, but like on yourself. Anyway. I could cut moles out of my head, but I couldn't pierce my own ears. I was just thinking, didn't it hurt? And I was like, my thought was like, well, yeah, it hurt. but I was doing it to myself, so it hurt a little less. But then I was thinking, well, then why couldn't I pierce my own ears? Because piercing my own ears hurt too much. But that's a thing that a lot of people do. They pierce their own fucking ears. I couldn't do it. I got a lot of ear fat, to be fair, so it's a lot to go through. But I couldn't pierce my own ears. I don't even wear earrings, so I don't know why I got 2 here, and then I've got 1 up here, and then obviously, well, because you got the normal ones. And when I was a kid, I think my grandma was talking to me, my nanny was talking to me about getting my ears pierced. I was like, I think 9 years old. And I was like, why would I put little metal thingies in my ear? I said, for what purpose? And she laughed at me. And she kept bringing it up year after year. Remember when you were 9 and we were talking about earrings and you said, for what purpose? For what purpose would I put these metal studs in my ear? But as an adult, I don't wear earrings. I wear them sometimes because sometimes I get nervous. If I'm going out somewhere and I get really nervous about it, I'll put on more makeup and I'll put on my earrings. I'll probably straighten my hair because it's about like blending in. It's about, okay, how do I look like the most average girl on the planet? Blending in. It's like I'm going for like a job interview and I'm trying to look like the most normal, like heterosexual, bland. I got earrings in. Like, I don't even care how it looks to my face. Just, I'm a girl, so I need to wear earrings. I need to wear heels. I'm a girl, so I need to be wearing foundation and a heavy black mascara. I'm a girl, so I need to be wearing lipstick. Even though lipstick looks terrible. Don't do anything normal. Do it how you think a girl would do it. That's when I wear earrings. Because I just can't be myself. Because evidently being myself makes my nanny make fun of me. Generational trauma. What happened to women supporting women? What happened to supporting women's wrongs, huh? This is the most subtle part of my makeup, but it's the part that takes the most time. Because it takes a lot. I wish this was more pigmented. Every time I've been holding my mouth open while I was doing that, but the whole time I could feel it creaking like an old wooden boat, like rickety floorboards. I could hear it creaking in my skull. I'm gonna go look in the mirror over behind me, so I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. It's a little bland, it's a little mushy. What's weird is that I can see the eye makeup here, but from the mirror over there, I can't see it. It looks very subtle and there. Okay. If I were to put on lipstick, I would dip my fingers, which are now red, into setting powder and then set it. I would set it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, it's just the problem of what do we do with this? What do we do with this? What do we do with it? What do we do with it? It's making me nauseous looking at that. Put it back up. No, I have this leave-in conditioner. Okay, I'm gonna put my leave-in conditioner on it. I'll leave you while I go find that. I'm gonna keep you on and enjoy this view of me looking for my leave-in conditioner. I love it. Batiste leave-in dry conditioner. Bitch. You meant to rub it in. You meant to rub it in your hands until it becomes like a liquid, but I'd rather just do this. Because what's the difference between rubbing it into my hands to activate it and just rubbing it into my hair to activate it? Let's hope that did something. I'm gonna put a little more in. I love the fish islands. Mwah. Well, it makes my teeth look crazy, but don't look at my teeth. Also, this lipstick and this hair, it's giving Joker. Spray some water on it. I should have paused when I did that, by the way, because you're just standing there staring at the back of my head. Great. I can't wait till my hair gets longer and it like weighs itself down so I don't have to be doing all this. There's something going on with the the top part. Ooh, that was crazy. By the way, my lipstick still looks... Maybe don't run a comb through it while it's wet, because I'll make it look even more crazy. What was I saying? I was saying a word. I was saying words. I need a burp. I was saying words. I can't wait till my hair gets longer so it like weighs itself down and I don't have to be doing all this. I already said that. What was it that I was going to say and I didn't say? Well, we'll never know. I have to pick an outfit now. I also have to... My phone died and I thought I lost all that footage, but I guess I didn't. So I'm just gonna record this. I'm saying goodbye. This is my outfit. I'm wearing these like business casual bottoms, which look unflattering while I sit down. And this like children's nice color striped top. I don't know. I like it. It's kind of 70s. And then this is my sister's. She gave it to me. It's like a denim jacket black denim jacket with sleeves and a hood. Kind of edgy, and it's oversized. Yeah, so it makes me look really good, but from the back it makes my ass look huge in like the worst way possible. Shapeless. So I'm gonna go to the store. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, but I can't record anymore because my phone's gonna die again. It's on 2%, and I think recording takes a lot of battery. So bye bye.